So we have Bobby here, basically, who has an understanding and knowledge about basically people that are going through cancer. Am I correct?
Yeah. So I've been diagnosed with testicular cancer twice. I've been very lucky that I caught it early both times. And the second time was significantly more impactful because it was a very aggressive type of cancer. And if it hadn't been for the fantastic work that Movember do, I wouldn't have known what to look for. But also, the way that I reacted to the diagnosis the second time was far healthier than the way that I did the first time. You can see in the film the way that men don't want to address a lot of the emotional issues and the mental difficulties that you have when you have such a serious diagnosis. And the second time round, because of all of the support I'd had from Movember, I dealt with it so much better.
Okay, can I just ask you, Bobby, when you were first of all given this information, for yourself, how did you react to that at the beginning?
I'll be completely honest with you. After the consultant said to me, I believe it's a cancerous tumour, but we're not going to know for sure until you've had the surgery.
Wow.
I didn't listen to anything else.
Wow.
He must have spoken for at least 20 minutes, talking through next steps, what to do, who to speak with, where I could find help, further advice, guidance. I remember nothing.
Wow. Yeah.
I remember making a few jokes because at the time I got told off for making light of it, but I didn't know how else to deal with it. So, whereas the second time I was diagnosed, I was far more prepared and aware and ready to understand and accept. Because it had been caught so early, I was far more likely to have a very positive outcome, and I did.
Okay. And how are you today in all of the midst of all of this?
So there are still ups and downs. When I watched this film,
It's going to bring you something back.
Yeah, it brings an awful lot back, and the emotions and the behaviours and the reactions to a lot of things are so true to life. It did. I mean, I cried. I'll be first and open to admit that it was so moving.
Have you seen the film?
I have.
Oh, well, do not spoil it for me.
me.
I've been trying to get everybody. Don't spoil it for me, please. I'm begging.
I know. So it was just the fact that they talked through so many of the things. You see that all of the cast in it, what their relationships are with the individual, with George, his character Sid, and what it means to him, and the fact that all of those people rally around and come together as a true support network, and there's a lot of kindness and consideration and sharing and honesty, and you just think, wow, that is amazing. But that's what we need more of. We need to see more and more young men and boys understanding that this is okay and this is what they should be doing.
Okay, but it's very inspirational, Bobby.
Thank you. I'm still here, so I'm happy to help in any way I can, spread that message. So
absolutely. And do you have social media?
I don't. I came off that a while ago. I struggled quite a lot with the fact that there was so much pressure, and I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, and there is pressure.
So.
No, it's absolutely fun. The reason why I was going to say that is because it would be great, obviously, just to hear a lot more about where you're coming from and your story, which I'm sure you'll get out in your own time anyway.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
No problem. Pleasure meeting you, Bobby. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you too. Cheers.
This is Bobby, a survivor.
Well, yeah. I've been very lucky.
No, you're blessed.
Yes,
luck comes
Yeah.
and goes. Blessed, you're just blessed, and that's it.
I won't deny that I am blessed. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.